All right, y'all, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. We're loading up. The guys are loading up and everything. We got about 2 to 3 hour drive ahead of us. It's gonna be a long day. So we ready. For real. One more time. Yeah. Woo! We're here. Yeah, we're here. Juan, if you catch a fish, a big one, you have to eat the heart while it's still pumping.
Oh yeah.
That's how you become a honorable member of the masturbators.
I'll have a beer with you.
There you go. All right, y'all, we just got here. It was a long drive. It looks really good. Still low. It's a long walk. Yeah, it's still low tide. Everyone's here. Here's our new buddy Juan. He's gonna start be an honorable member of the masturbators by eating the heart once he catches a fish. The water looks a little rough, but not too bad. Still doable, I think so. It might calm down a little bit later during slack tide. Other than that, stay tuned because I think we're gonna catch some big ones today. So, what are we doing over here, Chino?
Setting up. Showing you my method compared to your guys' method.
This is basically a high-low rig, though.
Yeah, he's only doing one.
All right, so doing a high-low rig, and then Chino, you're doing what? Shrimp flies?
Shrimp flies.
Shrimp flies. Sounds good. Like 4-ounce weights. I am going swim baits, of course, putting, I think, like almost ounce and 3/8, I think, with a Kitech color swim bait, or sorry, a kelp greenling color swim bait. And then this new this new swim bait I made last night, chartreuse, super vibrant, but I actually got a new rig, and it's this stinger hook. I put a swivel through the main hook to an O-ring to a worm hook, and you see how straight it is. It's like double weedless, right? But when a fish bites just the tail, it's still gonna get hooked, and it can't get loose because it's secured. So hopefully it works. We're gonna figure that out right now. Jose's throwing shrimp flies as well. Some big 5-aught hook shrimp flies. Over here we got this little rod and reel with a little white jig for blacks and blues, right? Hopefully that works because the water looks a little rough. Now here's the real special one. We have this giant Okuma rod rated to 40 to 80 pound braid. And let's talk about the setup real quick.
The weight is 3 to 8 ounces.
The weight is rated to 3 to 8 ounces. So we got the main line going to 2 beads to a massive swivel, 20-pound line, like about arm's length, maybe 3 feet, to a 5-ounce sinker, right? And some of you are wondering, like, well, where's the hook? Okay, so typically when you do live bait out here, you do a 3-way swivel or something along that line, along those lines. And when you throw the live bait out there, you can't throw it that far. You might hit the water wrong or might snap off completely. Well, this method, pretty heavy, right? So this method, we actually saw this on an Australian YouTuber. I think his name's Bigsby. I'll link that video in the description. But basically, you throw this as is, as far as you can, right, with the weight, because it can get out there. And basically, you kind of want it to get stuck. Now, when we catch a blue or a black with this little rod, we're gonna hook it up to a live bait rig, same way, you know, the adjustable hooks, except on the top, it's gonna have a snap swivel, and it's basically gonna So imagine it's going to be in the water like that, and we're going to hook it onto a snap swivel onto the line, and it's just going to zip down and basically zip line down, and it's going to get stopped by these beads, and it's going to dangle above the rocks, above everything, so a lingcod can come up and eat it. Now that's the plan. That's what we hope for. If the weight gets too snagged, then it's 20-pound braid or 20-pound line. It's just gonna snap off, break off. But with this giant swivel and these beads, we should still have the live bait and hopefully a lingcod on there as well. And we're doing this that way because the fish can zip line down into the water calmly, safely, and the only way it can swim is down, and it can only swim in that one direction because it's hooked onto the line. I think they call it an Australian one way, but we've modified it, and now we're using it for rockfish and lingcod. So stay tuned, and hopefully it works.
You guys are in tune. You guys are gonna find out.
You're gonna be the first to know
if it works or if it doesn't.
So right now he's gonna use the small jig and
try to catch some live bait so we can use our one-way rig.
All right, meanwhile he's doing that, I'm gonna throw some big swim baits. So checking out this bait, a lot of people said that it might affect the tail action. It doesn't look like the tail action is being that affected at all. Looks pretty good. So let's toss this out there and see if we can catch something. I got 2 ounces. The rocks are really slippery. Yeah, it's weird. It's slippery. It looks dry, but it's pretty slippery. Let's hope I don't fall. Excuse me. I got 2 ounces. Let's see what's out there. Acá, over here.
Oh, bite.
Oh, nice. He has a bite. He got one.
I got one.
That was so fast too. So we know they're in the top section. So, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing swim baits. I'm gonna set up for the live bait rig because we don't even have the live bait going on. That's a pretty big one, but yeah, we can still use it.
We'll see if we can get a smaller one.
All right. Well, we have the live well bucket. Well, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys. We bought a live We got a live well bucket with an aerator. So you can keep that in that, or there's a little pond right there's a little pool right there. But yeah, let me go set up that live bait just for when we catch another one. Dude, I had a bite too. I had a bite. Fish on, fish on. Thing's a little smaller. That was still pretty good. On the little white grub again.
Dude, this is a nice blue one, dude.
That's a black.
Oh, blue.
Can you see it? Oh. There's no 3 pounds, no state record. I think the...
4 pounds, 4 pounds. Way long. 3.5 pounds state record.
Yeah, state record for a blue rockfish is 3.5 pounds. So one day, see if we can try to break that. Oh, got one. Oh, it's 2 pounds. Yo,
2 pounds?
2 pounds. So Pitbull Tackle has its own little scale right here. It's about 2 pounds. Outdoor Pro Shop. Fish grips and scale with no batteries. All right, a 2-pounder, black and yellow, going back. It's chunky. So what happened, Chino?
So when you kind of
What had happened was
when you caught a fish, I was just breaking an egg. So if you guys see some or if you feel some crunchiness in your chorizo, it's the eggshells.
It's the eggshells.
It's the eggshells.
I know we said this is gonna be our catch and cook video, but I mean, we are cooking. We caught this chorizo at the grocery store. Chef Boy ID right here. no Gordon Ramsay, but it'll do. Right, Chino?
Chef Boyardee.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get our breakfast on. Dun, dun, dun. So this is just breakfast. This is not the catch and cook yet.
This is breakfast. I made enough for all of us.
Ooh! Damn, Rafa, that's like the second thing you drop.
So we're taking a little break. We've been here 3 hours.
Can't take this guy nowhere.
What, 2 blues?
2 blues,
The
1.
biggest black and yellow I've ever seen, and a kelp greenling, which we might use for our catch and cook. But taking a break to have some breakfast here.
I was telling Rafa, if you feel some crunchiness.
I felt it already.
Oh, did you?
Eggshells?
It's because when he caught the fish, dude, I was cracking an egg. And I was like, oh shit. And I fucking saw some falling.
Sure. Fish on! Fish on! Is that your first fish on the rod?
I hope I don't get snagged.
He's had fish on, but he's lost it, but this is gonna be his first fish on the rod. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. What could it be?
Oh, I kicked him off.
No! Come over here. Come over here.
I saw something.
Did you?
Yeah.
It might still be on. Oh, nice! That's a good kelp greenling. Woo! That's a keeper. Barely hooked.
I know, dude.
Your first fish on the rod.
Nice little kelp.
Yeah. Well, you're on the board. You're not driving home.
Yeah, dude. Look at that.
So we have a bet. Whoever doesn't have the biggest fish or catches the least fish is driving home. And I'm not on the board, neither is Juan.
Really?
Yeah,
Big?
nice. It's a nice greenling. All right, I'm gonna go back to my spot where I got the bite. I switched to a 6-inch swim bait, a little bit better. So maybe they'll inhale it more this time and really get the hook in their mouth. Ooh! Oh! Missed it? Had a bite, but missed it. So even though he missed it, he's still reeling it in completely, because if he doesn't, if he lets it drop, that's how you get snagged. Much better to reel it in completely and recast and have to retie. Fish on, fish on. It could be a nice little blue, good for live bait.
A bird? A vermilion?
A tiny vermilion.
What?
What? What? He's on. Ooh, live bait. Lively one.
What do you think?
I think we can still send him down. You want to send him down? No, the ling will eat it.
If you want to give that a try now, you want to try
Let's do it now because I'm running out of battery on this one. So we have this giant reel, super giant reel, pen reel with 80-pound braid with this big heavy Cedro Surf Okuma. So this is the setup. It's an example. The line's gonna be in the water just how you see here. You can see the line's going straight down and it's gonna be stuck, right? Kinda like this. And here is the bobber stopper, the 20-pound braid, and the weight, right? And you chuck that out there. You don't have to worry about the hooks or anything. You don't have to worry about all that. So what I'm gonna do is, once you chuck it out there and you have your bait, you have a slider with a small hole, right? Connected to a swivel, a live bait rig, right? So when you put on your bait, All you gotta do is open up the slider,
You gotta go hard, dude.
put it on your mainline braid,
It was just
close the slider, just like that, and the weight itself is gonna go all the way down. And you see, since we're gonna be higher up, this is an example, it stops right here, and it's gonna be suspended off the rocks, and it's just gonna dangle here. So even if we break off the 20-pound mono, this is stopping it, and we have our lingcod, whoever bites this. So we're gonna give this a test, and let's hope it works. Now that he's felt bottom, let's hope this works. Hopefully this bait is not too big. We send this bad boy on a one-way trip. Snapped in. Bait's there. Ready? One way going down. Oh, that didn't work. You gotta get it stuck, man. I can't. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's in the water. Woo! It's in the water. All right, we see the fish. It's trying to swim down, but it only has one way to go. So just keep the line tight. We got to keep the weight kind of stuck. Got one. Yeah. Fish on. Could be a ling. On the 7-inch swim bait. Cab. Cab. Ooh. Nice cab. I think on the trailer too. I think my idea worked. Let me hold on. Oh no, not on the trailer. On this, it's on the. I got it on the 7-inch swim bait, green pumpkin with sparkles. I think he missed the trailer, but it's okay because the other hook was there to get him.
That's a nice one, dude.
Yeah. Oh look, just like that, the hook came out. I don't know if I can use this one again.
How big do you think that is?
It's keeper size. You want to keep him? You want to keep him? Okay. Okay, so far you got a couple dings on it, but nothing has fully ate and taken it. So we're gonna take them out, put the rig away for now, see if we can both fish, see if we can catch a little smaller one. But this is the moment of truth to see what happens when you take it out.
We'll bring it up one time, see if it's hopefully it's not snagged.
Let's see if it's not snagged, but yeah, it's snagged. But we got 20-pound line on there,
80-pound braid.
an 80-pound braid. So just hopefully pop off the braid or the line, and then it broke off the weight, but I still feel weight, so the fish is still here. Yep.
Well, the idea worked.
The idea worked. There's, oh sweet, we still have line for another weight. Deal worked. See, it stopped it. So if we had a fish, if we had a lingcod on this guy, we would have kept him. We would have. I'm gonna put it in the cooler. Yeah, so we're gonna put this guy on ice. We're still gonna keep him. But put them on ice and see if we can catch a smaller one that we can use. I don't know why my GoPro just kind of turned off, but I caught a cabezon 17 inches on that little 3.8 inch swim bait. Little brown color. It was a nice little fight. Hopefully Chino got on his GoPro. Let's go get another one. I think it's a ling. It's a ling. Ling cod. That's keeper. On the vibrant one. Whew.
Measure it.
Yeah. Perfect, right? Hook right in the mouth.
Yeah.
So, ling cod bit on this guy, which, look at that. This guy's done. The rig worked like a charm, but he destroyed this swim bait. But before I rig up again and throw it out, I gotta go back to the car, which is like a mile away, because somebody forgot the butter.
Yeah, what you doing? It was you!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot the butter, so I have to go back. I have to go back and get the butter. And then we'll start this catch and cook. I think it is really getting falling in love with the swim baits. Got another nice black, no, a nice blue. That's a nice blue. That's blue. That's a really nice blue. But I'm glad to say that I got everybody using swim baits.
I don't know, Ralph. Once I catch a fish, then I'll be a believer.
Swim bait, swim bait, swim bait, swim bait. Nice! Hey, force it up, force it up. Yeah, nice little cabezon. Your first fish on a swim bait?
Yeah.
First fish on a swim bait. Hey, how did the bite feel, right? It was real.
Exactly, dude. It was quick.
Just a quick, yeah, just a one big gulp. All right, bring him up here. Let's measure him and see if he's legal. Homeboy's second fish on a swim bait, little gopher.
I'm catching all the babies today, dude.
All the babies?
All the babies.
There you go. Put that back.
They don't,
No.
I can grab it.
So grab like a bass, put your thumb in there, and then, yeah, just like that.
Cool.
Yep. Bye, buddy. First time using swim baits, killing it. All right, I'm gonna get this catch and cook ready. So, I think we're gonna cook the kelp greenling. We have a bunch of blacks and blues and a ling cod. And the only reason you guys are like, oh, cook the ling cod, but it's a little bit big. It's our first catch and cook. We only got a little pan, so give us some time to improve. So we're gonna cook the kelp greenling. We cut it up right here. If I can find him, where are you? I'm not gonna stick my hand in that ice cold water. Hey, where are the fish grippies? So, this is our first catch and cook. I forgot the butter, and I forgot oil. But, we stopped at Starbucks, the only place open, and we asked for a bunch of packets of butter. And thankfully, they gave it to us. Chino worked his magic and got us some butter. Then I forgot to bring down the butter. So I have to walk and go get the butter. I have to basically walk a mile down and a mile back. But we got the butter, got the pot. It cooks fast and it gets real hot real quick. So we gotta prepare this. Today on today's menu, we're gonna have some fish tacos. We got the kelp greenling here. Butter's in the pot.
Just light, man. Light, man. What happened? It's all the way on the bottom. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna clean it out or wipe it out first.
I prepped before we left the house. Has a bunch of seasoning. Has a little bit of mix of black pepper, lemon pepper, salt, and garlic powder. We're just gonna sprinkle this all over the fish. Real quick. Nice, like. This ain't no Gordon Ramsay show. More like Chef Boyardee, but that's all right. For our first catch and cook, all we're gonna do is get better and learn. The other guys are still fishing. I guess Jose just had a bite and lost it, like a noob. Oh, I guess. Check it out.
I like my GoPro.
Literally catching, cooking, and catching more. Little cabbie.
Taco, baby, taco.
So, fish is done. It looks weird. That's because I grounded it up and easier to pick a little bit. Put it on the taco, get some cilantro, get some red cabbage, and some Baja sauce. And then, down the hatch. Chino! Taco! Oh, that's just hot. So, Chino comes fishing with us, but does he even like to fish? Or he doesn't even like to eat fish. So today, he's gonna try fish tacos for the first time. I think he's just stalling.
He is, huh?
Come on, all the viewers want to see your reaction.
Yeah, the viewers want to see your reaction. This is a catch and cook and now a reaction video all in one. He said it's pretty spicy. I can't handle spicy food to save my life, unfortunately. Don't know why. I was born that way.
That's good.
Is it?
Hell yeah, dude. I love that sauce.
Baja sauce.
Baja sauce.
Say it to the camera.
Baja sauce. That's just so good.
Get a little bit of kelp greenling, some cilantro, red cabbage, Baja sauce.
It's hard. Yeah.
Down the hatch.
Just in case, you know? Yeah, just move it and put it in the shade.
It's a little spicy for me, but it's good. Oh crap. Woo! Which every one of you said it wasn't spicy live.
Fucking over here. Hey guys, Rafa thinks the bell pepper is spicy, okay?
Does it really?
Yeah.
Do you really?
I don't know, man. I can't handle spicy food. Fish thoughts. It's not bad.
What?
What?
What the fuck?
I mean, it's good. It's good. He's about to fight him. He's like, those are fighting words.
That's...
You want some more, dude?
in a little bit.
Oh, well, there's gonna be no more in a little bit, so get some right now. What do you think, Chino?
What did Chino say?
He said it's all right.
No.
All right.
No, it's good.
But
Like the butter and everything, it gives it like a delicious flavor.
see, do you taste fish?
It's delicious.
Yeah, it's delicious.
You don't taste fish, you just taste deliciousness. Yeah. So rate it out of 1 through 10.
Why can't you be like, damn, we can fish and cook?
We're just jack of all trades. We can fish and cook.
Like a 7?
Damn, we got a 7 or 8 out of this. I mean, they're simple. It's a simple fish taco, but they're delicious nutrish.
Maybe it's in my head, dude. Honestly,
Maybe.
it's all in my head.
I get it.
All I gotta say is, whoever caught this fish is fucking genius, man.
He's only saying that because he caught this fish.
What'd you say?
So now it's a 10 out of 10.
I give it a 10 now. It's a 10.
Yeah, because he caught this
Because I
fish.
caught it.
Whew. Let's get back to fishing. The sun is out, so all these sparkles on my swim bait should pop.
Yeah.
He's on.
It's not that big.
It's okay if it's not that big. It might be a
Good.
good bait size. Okay, second try. It looks like it's weird, but I want the fish to be upside down because when it slides down, it's gonna go straight down. Okay, so we got the weight stuck. It is it's tight enough.
Don't let it go.
And then I'm gonna go down there.
Put your finger.
Okay, ready? Oh, there you go. There it goes. Fish zip line. All right. So right now it's just on the surface because that's kind of old. It's an old fish. It's old bait. But it's still alive. It's still kicking. So it's gonna need a little bit of time for it to like wake up. If it was a brand new, freshly caught fish, it would have straight down to the bottom. But give it some time to wake up. It's still kicking, and it's gonna slowly swim down. And once it hits the bobber at the very end, hopefully a big lake cod sees that. And quick update: the fish is kicking. I'm getting a little bit of kicks. Nothing that's too out of the ordinary. I think he's still trying to swim down. This line, I think this like one-way rig is supposed to be used with much smaller bait, but that's the smallest blue rockfish we can catch. It's not our fault we catch some monsters, right, Chino?
Not our fault.
Not our fault. I think so.
Fish on! Fish on!
Oh, you know, if that's 12, we might use that. He's on. But what could it be? What could it be?
Oh, dude, it's going in, it's going in.
Oh, it's a big, it's a huge black and yellow.
Dude, he hit it hard.
Well, let's show that up to the people. That's a, dude, that's the second biggest black and yellow I've ever seen.
Dude, these things, yeah, they're massive.
They are massive out here.
Look at that, dude. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's big.
That's big.
Here. Here, keep him or you gonna let him go?
Should we put him back?
Up to
Or you
you.
want to keep him?
Your catch.
More fish.
Okay. He got one. He got one. I don't know what it is, but he got one. What could it be? What could it be? Is it big? Maybe it's a vermilion. That's another big black and yellow, man. They're huge out here. Dude, I think that's the biggest one of today. Yeah. Gotta throw the swim bait out here. Jose's on another one. Killing it with the shrimp flies.
you're gonna have to watch the caña. Or just throw them back. Chino, let me put this on your hook. Now let me put it on your hook and like pretend you caught it.
Dude, this is the perfect bait size we've been looking for all day, and like on the last second, it's like, nah, dude, we're about to bounce anyways.
So throw it back?
Yeah. All right, guys, that's it for today. That concludes our first catch and cook. I hope you enjoyed it. There's definitely stuff we need to learn and stuff we need to improve. If you have any tips, write those down in the comments. If you saw the video, you saw how it was kind of messy around here, but we're cleaning everything. And I mean everything. Even the stuff that we didn't even bring, the garbage that was here before us, we're cleaning it and taking it. You always leave a place better than you found it. Slowly bringing everything up, taking everything down, putting everything in the trash, making sure everything's clean, because we have to keep our planet and our ocean clean.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned, because next time you're gonna see the masturbators go on a boat, the Sea Wolf. Of butter. So slowly,
Tell them who.
yeah, Chino got the butter nice and slowly. Let's turn this down because this butter's already burning. Woo! Ow! That's too hot, you're burning it. I know. This thing gets hot quick.
They get stuck.
Damn it. Really?
So we're heading back after a long day of fishing, catching all those fish.